Good evening and welcome to Monday Quiz Time with me, animatronic Simon. I hope you have had a good Monday, for that is the day it is. Oh, wait, let me check. Oh, I do not appear to have a watch. So, hello. Welcome to what is quite evidently the time that I notice I've got, look, my beard's all white there. Oh, I'm getting to be Father Christmas one little bit at a time. And welcome to Monday's quiz night with me. And oh, look, we can't see the coconut properly. The camera's not set up. Hang on a minute. Let me sort this out. Ugh. There's something special about the coconut tonight. Where does he need to be? He needs to be off at table. That doesn't work, does it? Here we go. There we go. Here we've got the coconut. There we go. That'll do. As long as I don't knock him off. So yes, good evening. Welcome to Monday night quiz night, and I hope you've all had a fantabulously amazing Monday / Sunday / Saturday / Friday / Thursday / Wednesday / Tuesday. I'm not including last Monday because obviously I were here for that. So yes, hope you've had a good time, and try not to mention anything about young fella me lad here. Is in disguise. So we'll carry on with the stream. Let's have a look who we've got in the chat. I have to disclose to you tonight that we've got one hell of a quiz. It's the one that we should have had a couple of weeks ago or last week. But now the link's working. So buckle your sen up like this. Right, I'm all buckled up now. Put on your best hat. This one will do. Put on your best hat and get ready to answer some quizzy questions. And then if you get an idea, you go, bing! Oh, I've got an idea. And that might be a right idea, or it could be a wrong idea. When people have ideas in cartoons, they put that light bulb above their head. What happens if the light bulb's upside down? Because you hardly ever see light bulbs that way around. They're lamps, aren't they? But light bulbs are normally that way around. Just saying, cartoon people from decades past, you might have fudged that up a bit. And did people before electricity was discovered, because it wasn't invented, people didn't invent electricity, they discovered electricity. You wouldn't say someone invented America, would you? No, they discovered America. Well, they discovered a continent, didn't they? And then they decided to call them the Americas. What were I saying? I don't know. I can't remember what I was saying now. Well, that was useful. So we'll get back into comments and we'll have a look who's here, shall we? So Matt is here, and he puts a little picture of a wizard, then a little picture of a unicorn, which then reminded me that I've left the unicorn's head in the back of Henny with everything else. So what a fool. Matt says I should, in fact, have a PA. In fact, PA should be the name for cars like Hope, a Project Arthur. That is a very good point. Because an Arthur, if you good people of the internet aren't aware, an Arthur is a car you use as a daily driver. So the idea is it's an Arthur daily, a daily car, a daily driver. There you go. Oh, it could be a Mini, but then it'd get confusing, wouldn't it? Because it'd be a Mini driver like the actress, but it's not a Minnie, so that'd be weird. Oh, Judge is here, and she says, "Let me just do my best Judge voice. Hang on." Hello there. There you go. That's Judge. And then Matt says, "Good evening to Judge." And then Judge says, "Oh, why did my message fail? It said, 'Hello, Matt Dalf.' Don't blame my stream there, young lady. Blame your own fingers and thumbs." Judge, that's a great impression of Rob. I heard exactly like him in my head, but your words. Judge has practiced a lot. Oh, and she says there, "I know, right? It took me hours of practice to reach Rob level." We all know what Rob sounds like. Well, hello there. That's what Rob sounds like, isn't it? And Simone from Hooked on Classics is here, and she says, "Hello, space people," which I fully approve of. So I'm going to applaud that introduction. And you'll notice Simone's got a shiny new logo for a channel, which is Trey Awesome. Tommy Dapper is here, and he says, all right. It's time for Simon and the Smashing Night. Well, thank you, Tommy Dapper. And then people say hello to each other, and then I say something, and then people say hello to other people. Oh, and then Rob from Beards and Bangers is here, and he says, "Whoa, hello there," like he does. "Whoa, hello there." Tommy Dapper says, "What do you do if you see a spaceman parking man?" "What do you do if you see a spaceman? You're parking it, man." It's funny because my nephew speaks like Tommy Dapper. So I should get my brother to get him to record some phrases for the channel in him talking. Dick Dastardly is here. Let me just measure just to make sure it's the real Dick Dastardly. Hang on. Yeah, it's definitely Dick Dastardly. He says, "Good evening all. To all persons and coconuts receiving this telecast." See, I like that one's a good one, Dick. You get away with that. You get away with that because she's saying to everyone receiving this telecast, which is what we want. We don't want people saying hello to people that have got slim to zero chance of ever seeing this or being aware that it exists. And if they were aware it exists and could see it, would actually understand it anyway. Which rules out everybody, basically. Someone says, "Engine jam on toast." Only metaphorical toast. Well, actually, it's only for metaphorical crumpets, engine jam. But if you've got metaphorical toast instead of metaphorical crumpets, then yeah, use engine jam on it. Sometimes it's tricky when the shops are out of metaphorical crumpets that you can only... And all you've got to hand is a loaf of metaphorical bread. Then you can make metaphorical toast. And engine jam would be perfect on there. Barry is here and he says, "Aloha from Hawaii. Me and Karen are on holiday for a couple of weeks." Right, let me just measure how long a couple of weeks is. Oh, it's not very big, is it? A couple of weeks. It's quite small. Oh, that's a shame. I hope you get a longer holiday than that. Later, Barry. Rinky Dinky Doo, formerly known as Barry Scrotter, says hello. And I think that is Barry Scrotter, because if I put this on here like this, well, you can't see it, can you? If I put this on here, I'm just going to rest it on the computer monitor like that. And then if I put my ear to this bit. Hello, I'm Barry Scrotter. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear him. So yeah, it's definitely Barry Scrotter, that one. And then Barry says, "Hi Simone, hi Rob, hi Simon, hi all you lovely people." Peeps, he says. And Rob says, "Hello everyone, even the tiniest thing in the galaxy, far, far away, and other galaxies yet to be..." Oh, itchy eyes. "Discovered," which quite frankly is somewhat irking to my sensibilities. And again, we started off on such a high with this stream, and then in comes Rob with his "hello there" and his
Hello, everybody. Even a tiny thing in the galaxy, far, far away, and other galaxies yet to be discovered.
Which sounds like Patrick Moore on helium. But yes, Rob, you know for a fact, we've gone over this a bazillion, because that's a word, a bazillion times. You can't say hello to everybody. Not everybody's going to see this. Not everybody that's going to see this is going to understand it or even bother watching it. So don't waste your texts. For every little pixel you put on there, that's like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of electricity that could have been used to power a Nissan Leaf for 1,000th of a millimeter or something, maybe. I don't know. But hello. Matt says, my Wi-Fi sucks, which is understandable, as I'm with Virgin. Congratulations, Matt. Oh, look at this. This is commit. This is what we like to see from our channel members. So all you channel members out there that maybe are watching, maybe aren't watching, but if you are watching, tell us. Subscribe and tell us you're watching. Make a comment, because Barry is 100% committed to the cause of YouTube's, and he says, Karen and me are watching this from a beach in Honolulu. Hey, you see the commitment. See the commitment he's putting into this. And we applaud him. We applaud him again. We applaud him. So thank you, Barry. I hope the beach isn't one of them nudist beaches. I won't want nude people being able to hear me talking about sausages and bread cakes. Tricia Alderman is here. She says, good evening, Simon, and everyone in the chat tonight, which is a perfect example of how you should say hello. So, Rob, pay attention. Tricia's got it right. That's a good example. If you're going to start saying hello, Rob, and you think, oh, should I say hello to everybody in the absolute universe ever, or should I just say hello to everyone in the chat tonight? Go on Tricia's example. Simone says the coconut of peril is Tony's a bit disturbed at the moment. I'll explain if anybody wants me to explain. Let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you what's going on. You might notice he's holding some sort of pocket knife. Stephen S. Paul is here, and he says, hello, Norman and Co. Well, hello, Stephen S. Paul. And let me just measure how grateful I am with that one. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Now then, missus. It's a genuine Lotus tape measure, this. Look. Why else would it have Colin Chapman's insignia on it? Very rare thing, that. It's mid-engined. Perfect weight distribution. It's 10 a.m. in Honolulu, which is nice. I assume you've not had a drink yet, then. Matt says, hope is well in the land of hooked on... Hope, I think he meant hope all is well. Hope all is well in the land of hooked on classics and beards and bangers. I thought he was talking about his car then. I was getting excited, but he wasn't. Rob says, all is well, thank you, at the rather uneventful of Stickman. Okay. Dick Dashley says, where is Tony tonight? I find myself wondering. Well, what's happened is Tony's tucked away in a disguise and carrying a weapon in self-defense. He's a bit worried because Ernest keeps going on about grating him, and he don't want to be grated. He's quite happy being just a normal coconut. So as you can see, we've got this young chap here. I don't know what his name is. What's your name, young man? Herbert the Sherbet. This is Herbert the Sherbet. Are you a relation to Tony the Comforting Coconut? You've no idea who he is. Okay. Well, there we go. This is Herbert the Sherbet. No relation at all to Tony the What was that? Yeah, that's right. Tony doesn't have a white mustache. Yeah, exactly. So it's definitely not Tony. That's Herbert the Sherbet. Juju says, hello, Robot Simon, Human Simon, and Mustache Coconut. who we've just literally this second revealed his name is Herbert the Sherbet. Let's get quizzical, says Matt. And then Stephen S. Paul puts light bulbs and lightning strikes. And Matt is also showing me that he's watching on Twitch as well, because he's put piston smashing time. Pingu is here. Greetings, Pingu. I hope you are doing well. And do you like my Mac 5 toy? How cool's that? Mac 5's really cool. It's just a shame that the real live action film are terrible. I should watch some of the animated series, but yeah, that'd be quite cool. Quite a cool little truck, isn't it? The reason why I like that is because the presidents of the United States of America did a song called Mac 5, which I assume is named after this. Or it could be named after a Mustang or something. I would not know. Here we go, Dave Smith. Greetings, hello. And he's straight in with the jokes. Gary Newman invented electric. He invented your friends, but not my friends electric. Oh, hang on. Was that Gary Newman or was that Human League? Oh, no, I might be confusing my 80s act. The shame. Juju says, hello, everyone who's just joined, who's about to join, and who's not able to join. Why would you say hello to people that are unable to join? How are they going to know that you've said hello to them? Who's gonna be the person that now has to go around and tell all the people that didn't join that you said hello to them even though they didn't join? Is that going to be me? Have I got to do that as the host of the channel? Have I now got to seek out conference with everyone that didn't watch this? You see, you're just giving me too much responsibilities. And that's what I say to you twice. Yes. Jim Bob's Garage is here and he goes, nah, then. Oh, that you mean. Hi, Jim Bob's Garage. Hope you're doing well. And that Monday has treated you like a prince would treat a beautiful princess, which is marry her for her money, take over a castle, and then have her head chopped off at the first opportunity. Dave, the crap car hunter, is here. And he says, evening, folks. Let me just make sure it is actually Dave. Yeah, that's definitely Dave. And greetings, Dave. Hope you've had a good Monday. Dave was one of the many, many people that we spoke to on Saturday at Festival, which was a lovely event. I knew it wouldn't take long before I mentioned it again. Yes, Dave, the crap car hunter, he's got a lovely CTI 205, isn't it? A red convertible thingy, and it's very nice. And he's also got an biomorphic green MG ZR and numerous other things from memory. I can't remember what they all are though, because my brain, it's in here, is somewhat frazzled after Monday. But hello, Dave. Thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoy this stream. There will be a quiz later, which let me put the banner up. For you new people, you'll need to bop along to this website at some point. And when you get to it, I'll go through it later. When you get to it, it'll ask you to put a PIN number in. And when I share my screen with a quiz on it, it'll give you a PIN. You pop that PIN in, and then you have to pick a username and an avatar or whatever. Then you're in the lobby, and basically you'll see on the stream there'll be a question will come up, and there'll be 4 answers or 2 answers or however many, between 2 and 4. And then you've got to press the corresponding colour on your phone to answer the question. And it's tray fun. Today we have got a couple of quizzes, more than likely, but one of them, if you've not watched, let me just play a video which might explain one of the quizzes later, or it might not.
Not soup. Not soup. Not soup. This is not a soup review.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a
Upon watching that myself there, I'm pretty sure that that doesn't answer any questions. Oh dear. Where were we? So basically, I do a series of videos. I've not done one in a while called a soup song with Henrietta, not Henrietta. I'm putting the H in the wrong place. Henrietta, which is my Rover 75 Tourer. And basically, I make a cup of soup. I think have I had a guest every time apart from one or two. And basically, I review cup of soups while sat in the car. But on this particular video that I did there, I was reviewing a Fray Bentos pie. So that was a not soup review, and that's why it said pie at the end and stuff. So yeah, maybe the video didn't answer any questions. Maybe it just brought forward more questions. Maybe it actually brought forward some sort of pre-life trauma that you'd hoped maybe subconsciously you'd forgotten about, and now seeing a Fray Bentos pie in your face has just brought back that hideous time in your life. Which, if Ernest is watching, I do apologise, Ernest. Ernest was traumatised by his mother, Lily Pickle, having a Fray Bentos pie that Norman took over for her once. So yeah, hopefully Ernest weren't here to see that. But there you go. Where did we get up to? Oh, here we go. Matt says, hello to the trolls. Now, I'm not entirely certain whether trolls have YouTube, Matt. They might have their own version of it. They definitely have Trollbook, which is, as we've been previously in yet another series of videos I do. In fact, I don't think I've got an intro for that one. Basically, I go around looking for evidence of trolls. Now I've not. Troll news. This is troll news. Yeah, troll news. Yes, we discovered that trolls have got Trollbook, and they use Trollbook to hook up with other trolls. And yeah, you have to watch the videos to find out. You'd have to find out through the other videos, the information in there, how to find trolls. Tommy Dapper says, am I your nephew? Probably not. Oh, Udger says, oh, I forgot to make my cuppa. Ah, yeah, well, yeah, I can't see one in here either, but I don't want one. Tommy Hanlon is here. Let me just make sure it is Tommy Hanlon. Yeah, definitely. Look, definitely Tommy Hanlon. He says, evening, Simon. Hello, everybody. I'm going to hold off on that one, Tommy Hanlon. When you say everybody, do you mean everybody that's watching? Two Wheels, Four Wheels is here. And they say, the goodest of evenings to Tony's Tash. That's Herbert Sherbet. Tony's in disguise. So yeah, this is Herbert Sherbet, and he obviously he's got a mustache, which means he's not Tony. Matt says, good evening, Tommy, and all. Oh. What are you doing to me? How can you say hello to all the other Tommies? You don't even know if they're watching, and I don't know who they are. And if I did know who they are, I'm not going to say hello to all of them. Pingu jumps in. Crisps or peanuts? Well, there's only one answer to that, isn't there? And the answer is obviously crisps, or Bombay mix, as Dick Dastardly says. Now, Pingu Concord, I wish I'd seen this message a little a little before, but let's quench your fiery desire.
Fire. For when you're tired of not having fire.
Yeah, there you go. Matt says, yes, apologies for the grammar. I was rush typing due to being on 3 platforms. I nearly read that out as platform 3. I thought he's getting a train somewhere. And then he jumped straight in with a joke. I'm 6 foot something, so I don't know why I'm on platforms. Well, yeah, obviously, it's because you're a big Elvis Presley fan. That's not what I meant. Elton John fan from 70s. Jim's Bob Garage says, sup beaches? You'll have to ask Barry. He's on a beach. And here he is, Barry says, no, we're staying at the hotel that was in the opening of Hawaii 5 that Jack Lord stood. Oh, are you going to recreate the opening scenes? That'd be cool. 2 Wheels, 4 Wheels. Did Tommy D have aught to do with the Long Bridge Tunnel fire? I think we should be told. I think that could be its own investigative video. That right there. I think Norman and Ernest need to do the due diligence, which is something not a lot of people have heard of. They need to do the due diligence and make sure who they're getting involved with is kosher for a start. You won't want to get involved with any of those, shall we say, lesser desirable people who try to fiddle the system to their own advantage, no matter who else it disadvantages. We need to know is the real deal. Can you imagine if Norman and Ernest team up with Tommy Dapper, whose background story is he's always hiding in the crapper, and we find out that he was never even a Longbridge employee? Can you imagine that? That'd be crackers. Oh, it'd be a bloody scandal, I'll tell you. I wouldn't like Ernest to find out. It wouldn't do his ticker any good. Where did we get up to? Oh, that's Herbert the Sherbet. Just pretend you don't think it's Tony. I don't know where Tony is, Simone. I've not seen him for a bit. Not since Herbert turned up, actually. Pingu says, I'm watching you via satellite doings and gold magic from the Antarctica, and it's bloody freezing up there. Well, that's a very, very committed. That's even more committed than Barry there, Pingu. Let's give Pingu a round of applause for just literally going to Antarctica for no other reason other than to watch my live from a place further removed from civilization, or at least England civilization, than others. Tommy Dapper, pay attention to who you mention, or you'll be in detention until you're old enough for a pension. Boom, mic drop. Pay attention to who you mention, or you'll be in detention until you're old enough for a pension. I don't know how you do boom, mic drop in a Brummie accent. Boom, mic drop. It doesn't sound right when I do it. I want to be a tree. Does anybody remember that advert? It was some building society, weren't it? Oh, no, it weren't. I want to be a tree, were it? We want to be together. That were it. At end, there were a couple, weren't it? About mortgages and stuff. I don't know where I got I want to be a tree from. Jimmy Quinn is here, and he says, hi, Simon. Not for a while. I just don't get the opportunity. Oh, you mean hi. Hello, Jimmy Quinn. Hope you are doing well. And let me just make sure that is Jimmy Quinn. Can we still see him through this hole? Oh, you could do like funny camera effects. Hang on. Oh, it's not working because I'm rubbish at it. Look. Oh, it's not even looking at him. He's all blurred in that square. 2 seconds. Hello? Yep, that's me. Yep, I can smash pistons. Yeah, I can smash pistons as well. Yeah, I'll stop waffling. Bye. Fruit Mentos. Do you know what he's on about? Is that instead of crisps and peanuts and stuff? Matt says, it's been a long day. My brain is unable to grammarify correctly. Yes. I got a mention on Ubnut this evening. Very good. Well done. I hope you get some subscribiosis out of it. Furious Driving said, and they're smashing Pistons, Rover 75 estate, and a blurry picture of Henny. So I think I got a few views, few subs out of that. Let me have a look at what my sub count is at the moment, because it went up by about 8, I think. 435. So it's gone up a few since Saturday. But we got a mention on Alex's Chris Roddle. We got a mention on Alex's assets, which I've never met Alex before. I think I've seen her somewhere, but I don't think I've never spoke to her before. And what a lovely lady she is. What a lovely lady she is. Very friendly, and like literally, straight in with the old Norman and Ernest routine. She weren't phased by it at all. In fact, she outsmuttered us at some point. Oof, she's a hard player when it comes to innuendo. I'm telling you. You see what I did there? She's a hard player when it comes to innuendo. Oh, I like erection. Yes. So yes, lovely. And she gave us a plug on her video. To be honest, Norman and Ernest have got quite a little feature at the beginning. So yeah, and I was on the thumbnail. Well, Norman was on the thumbnail, which is kind of me-ish, isn't it? I suppose. I was in the video. So yes, I hope to meet up with Alex again at some point soon and do some more content, because I think that'd be a rip-roaring laugh a second. So yes, thank you, Alex, for that. If you're watching this, I've not seen you pop up on here yet. If you watch it later, maybe, because she also then said to me this morning that she was enjoying my Monday morning miscellaneous video, because she always likes to put something on to fall asleep to. Which there you go, burst your bubble that you're doing in interesting footage and content. Jim Bob's Garage says Tony is a bit coconut shy. He is indeed, Jim Bob. Yes, he is. He's sometimes he talks a lot, but at the moment his voice is a bit husky. Oh, we've just talked about that, haven't we, Simone? I'll not do that. Tish says 2 wheels, 4 wheels. Even Shakespeare, the Arab rapper, could not have come out with anything more cutting than that, Tommy Dapper. Blooming heck, Dick Dastardly, you're a poet and you didn't know it. Even Shakespeare, the Arab rapper, could not have come out with anything more cutting than that, Tommy Dapper. Brilliant. I think Dick's giving you a run for your money there, Tommy. You're being out-rapped by Dick. And Barry Scrofter says, Simone, you did. Well, there you go. And then Simone does that, which is a thing. We should participate in the quiz whilst riding exercise bikes. Now, that is quizzical. That is true. That is true. Is there an Inhuman League? Quite possibly. But the church frowns upon it. Jim Bob's Garage says, Tube Way Army. So, yeah, Gary Newman. Gary Newman. I heard a fact that Gary Newman is older than Gary Oldman. Work that one out. Simone, Mr. Nut is just trying to steal your stardom. Don't let him do that, Simone. He's just jealous. If that's what he's doing, he's just jealous that he's got more cars than you, but they're all stuck in a garage, falling to pieces, and they're not ones that people like. TC is an icon. We should address that right now. TC isn't just a Cortina estate. TC is an icon, and that is a fact. And if anybody disagrees, I will fight you. Stephen S. Plus says, but what about the people who have yet to be joined? Yet to be joined to what? Simone, Mr. Crap Car Hunter. We were talking to Mr. Dave for quite a while. But that was the thing with Rustyville. There were so many people to talk to. Yeah, it was weird. And if there were two things that annoyed me about my time on Saturday, well, they didn't annoy me. That was a stupid thing to say, Simon. It was a wonderful day. But my battery on my phone died, which when you watch Monday Morning Miscellaneous later, you'll find out. And I left early and got stuck in traffic on M1, which completely negated the point of leaving early. So there we go. Tommy Dapper says, I've got my Tommy D bucket hat in readiness. Oh, it's gonna be a wrap off with hats. And Rob says, what a jolly day we had on Saturday. Indeed, we did. God, how many minutes am I behind here? I'm like 15 minutes behind on Quiz Kiz. Yes, it was a very lovely day, and I enjoyed it immensely. I only wish I'd actually recorded some footage. That would have been good. And if you've not already, folks, make sure you watch the Crankcases, because Alex is on that as well. Good evening, Dave, the crap car hunter, says Stickman. Indeed, Rob, it was a very worthwhile trip out. Some nice cars at the Ambergate Coffee morning yesterday. Also, yeah, that does look like quite a good thing to go to be honest. But with it being Mother's Day, we'd already got plans. Matt did worry me by sending me a picture of what we're there, and I was thinking, flip, did we organise to go there? And I've completely forgotten. But no, we hadn't. So that's it. Dick Dastardly. I was a tad disappointed viewing videos from Rustival. I was expected to see some nice rust, but everyone seems to walk around the car park. There was a very eclectic mix of cars. I enjoyed it. It was very good. It was very mixed though. There were some cars there that I were nonplussed about. But again, if you have just a Ford show, then people that aren't bothered about Fords would be like, it's just all Fords. But if you've got that eclectic mix of everything from all ages, it kind of worked. Because I think there's really only Steph's channel that's just old stuff, isn't they? I mean, she's got that Proton. I think that's the newest thing, isn't it? What's that? Is that late 90s? I don't even know what shape Proton age. I don't even know what shape Proton age that is. But yeah, Hubnut's got newer-ish stuff, and then obviously Matt's got newer-ish stuff. Not new. Maybe I'm just backing myself into a corner there. I shall upload an uneventful video of Hope's rust eventually. Don't do it. Oh look, our old friend, Lunatic Ninja number 5 is here. Oh, here I am. I ninja kicked that bell in a lunatic manner. Well, there you go. That's very good. And Lunatic Ninja number 5. I hope you sorted out your little brown Allegro problems. And I hope you kicked your friend into touch with telling you to stop collecting Vauxhall badges because you shouldn't. The question is, what will be the next review, soup or not soup? That's a very good question, Dick Dastardly. Because that was another thing that I did at Rustival as well. I actually took the means to record a soup review. But there were that many nice folk there that we were talking to. It just literally never even became a thing. It was such a good mix of people, and it was lovely. It was lovely to catch up with Simone in real life again. Just loads of people. We saw Simon from Lot 76. We saw Mark Parr from Markham Motoring. All these lovely people, and made a good new friend, I hope. Oh, and Alex's other half, Remy, is a lovely chap. I was talking to him about Rover 75s. Definitely want to take a trip down there and hang out with them for a day or two. Trey cool. Udjudge says, hang on a second. In fact, I should do it in Udjudge voice.
Hang on a second. Trolls can't have their version of YouTube. You once told me they don't even have cars.
Well, they don't need cars, do they, you judge? What are they going to drive cars on? There ain't any roads big enough for troll cars, is there, you fool? But an internet phone device can be as big as you want. It's the same information. Stop trying to catch me out of my I know everything about trolls, and you evidently know nothing. So get making that cup of tea and shut up. Lunatic Ninja number 5. Have you got any ninja soup? If I have, I can't find it. Bucket hats. Oi, I should sell my own range of them, says Tommy Dapper. Mock turtle soup. I don't eat that sort of vegetarian or vegan stuff. If I'm having turtle soup, I want real turtles in it. Thank you very much. Soup Sorcerer is here. Greetings, Soup Sorcerer. I hope you've sorcered some soup. And he says, say no to pies. Soup rules every day, with or without fire. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm going to... Oh, what's going on here? Right, so I'm going to go now because I've been talking, you've been typing for 40 minutes. So we're going to go into a quiz. But before I do that, while you're all getting to this Kahoot.it thing, which I hope everybody joins in because I'm really interested to see the results on this one, I'm going to play a little trailer for if there's anybody new here or anybody new watches this after it's been live. I don't know how common a knowledge it is, but if you go to a channel, well, if you go to my channel basically, and a few other channels that have bothered setting it up, and you're not a subscriber, it'll play like a little trailer video. So if you're already a subscriber, I don't think it shows it yet. But if you're not a subscriber and you go, it plays here a little video that you can select. It's just any video that you decide to post on there. And the idea is he shows it. You're supposed to put on there like a bit of an overview as to what your channel's all about. And then I'm going to share mine so you can see what mine is. So for anybody new in the chat, that's the word I'm looking for. So for anybody new in the chat, or for anybody new that watches it afterwards. It should give you a bit of an overview,
bloody neck.
Why is it not letting me share that? Oh, window. Hang on. Oh, not that. What's going on? Hang on. Am I pressing wrong one? Video file. Oh, right, hang on a minute. Let me find this. Bloody hell. I'd got it all set up and everything. And you obviously can't just share it from Media Player, which is weird. Trailer. Yeah. Right. Bear with me, young men and women. Here we go.
And here we see the magical druid horse.
Hey up, people of the interwebs. So, what are we doing today then? So, what would this camera angle be? Oh, why is Margot so high up in the air? Here we are at the motorist, and there's a few cars. Why didn't I park over there? Never mind. So that's the main area over there. That's where the cafe bit is, and then spin round. That bit always used to be a field, and now it's not. It's got a few things in it, but we're going to go and get a coffee first, and then
I need a coffee.
There you go. You need a coffee. Greetings, people of the internet, and here we are at Block Park, and as you can see behind me, there's quite a bit here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, this side's better. Oh, blow me neck. Oh, Jeebus. What the hell? Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there. My name's Norman Butler.
Well, there you go. That was that. There you go. That was the trailer video that I did. So yeah, not many people might have seen that. So I hope that was fun and enlightening. And the thing the thing that it missed off, I decided to edit out from the Druid horses bit. It was,
And here we have the magical druid horses with their druid penis.
oh, funny. Simone says that's a Phillips screwdriver. They're the worst. They are literally the worst. Right, let's get this Kahoot on the ruid, as they would say. Bam! Come on now, get it going. Come on, Simon, get it going. Share screen. Oh, choose a game mode. That one. Share screen. This one. Pow. So what that does? That goes to that Kahoot.i. Then it put this game pin up here in. And then you have to pick a username and select an avatar, and you can have like a skull with pancakes on your head, or I don't know, I can't remember what any other ones are. A turtle with a riding hat on or something. I don't know. Whatever the hell that thing is. Looks like a Chinese dragon. That one looks like a brain wearing a woolly cap. That one's a wolf with a fez. That one's a chicken with an eye patch. So you get the general idea. Insanity. Oh, very nice, Barry. I like that. A lower Khan. Very good. Potala. There's some random names coming up here. So yes, this quiz, you'll see what it's about in a sec. And the idea is we get a few people on. Normally there's around 10, but I think I can have up to 25. I think so. Hopefully, at some point, we'll get more people joining, and more until eventually, when we log on a Monday to do a Monday night quiz, we literally have the whole world doing the quiz, and then you will be able to say hello to everybody in the world at least, but not to everybody in the universe, because that's just très stupid. Oh, my sticker's getting warm. It's in front of a light. Look, I've got a flash of light still. Right, what did we get up to? Where did we get up to? We'll wait until this bit up here gets to 50 minutes. So you've got 10 seconds-ish to log in. Oh, 12 people are in. Oh, is anybody else good? Oh, we've got 11 people. 12's disappeared. Let's leave it for another bit to see if they come back in again. I'll take music up while they're doing that. can also change the type of music as well. Here we go. Let's have fantasy. There you go. Right, we've got 11 people in. I'm going to press start while we've got 11 people in. Welcome to the quiz. Is there such a soup? Is it soup, true, or not soup, false? Come on, people. Let's see. Let's get this one going. Come on. True or false? Fruit bat soup. Is that true or false? That's a fruit bat. Just in case you're to soup. Come on. True or false? It's true. Apparently, there is a fruit bat soup. I wonder if it tastes like apples. So, immediately, Count Boteler's first. Aloha Khan is second. Greenfly is third. Barry Buttplug is fourth. And Stella Hen 99, which is one of the nicest names we've had. Stella Hen. Question 2. Mustard soup. Is this true? It's a soup or false? It is not a soup. True. I can't imagine that mustard soup is particularly nice, to be honest, but somebody must like it. Oh, got a bit of troll tube. Got a bit of a change there. Firkin Durkin. Moving on to question 12. Cod perm spoop. Soup. I think this is true. True. It's just like, well, I don't even want to guess what it is. Look at that, Stella Hen 99 taking the lead. Moving on to question 4. Crumpet soup. This can't be true. If this is true, then I'm going to eat Norman's hat. There's no way that crumpet soup is true. Thank the Lord for that. So I didn't fancy eating a hat. Oh, Stella Hen, poor you. Moving on to question 5. Chicken testicle soup. Chicken testicle. Oh my Lord. I don't know what to say about that. Moving on. Oh, Firkin Durkin. Right, question 6. When we get to after question 7, I'll do a catch up. Goose anus soup. Oh, goose. You do what, weird? You better not. Oof. Thank the Lord for that one. Although I'm worried that 3 people think it is a thing. Excuse me. Moving on to question 7. Fruit soup. Soup made from fruit. Fruity soup containing no fat. True. Fruit soup. I mean, that's kind of like what jam is, I suppose, in a way, isn't it? I mean, we judge all these things on our normal Western type cultures, but I suppose there's a lot of countries that eat weird things, and soup's just basically using up what you've got left from making other things, isn't it? To a certain degree. I suppose it's not that weird when you think about it. So after the halfway point, we've got Count Boteler first, Aloha Khan second, Troll Tube third, Stella Hen 99 is fourth, and Firkin Durkin is fifth. We are now moving on to the 8th question. Can it get any more worse? Tiger penis soup. You've chosen these pictures with great fun. True. I didn't suspect for a second that one wouldn't be true. Very magical creatures, the tigers. Very proud creatures. I've got an empty Hot Wheels thing here for some reason. Oh, it's what this came in. This one here. Shut up, Simon. Put that over there and stop faffing about there. Very proud creatures, the tigers. They wouldn't really want people to know what they do with their penises. Moving on to question 9. Cow's teat soup. These pictures are amazing. False. Thank the Lord for small mercies. We are now moving on to question 10. Flamingo soup. I reckon that's true. And I would be correct. You think it's pink, though? Apparently, flamingos are the pink ones anyway. Are pink because they eat a lot of shrimp, and it's that gives them the colour. Apparently, nearly put my eye out. That wouldn't have been good, would it? An eye out. Ant egg soup. Ant eggs. They must be tiny. Why would you make a soup out of it? Surely you'd make a paste and have it on a curry or something. Nope, it's a soup. Weird. Moving on to question 12. Donkey scrotum soup. Poor donkey. That sounds like a punk band name. Oh, it's false. Oh, thank the Lord for small mercies in that one as well. We are now moving on to question 13, which is the penultimate question. So I'll do a roundup after this one. Chocolate ramen soup. That's got to be true. Who'd not want that? I suspected such. So, the next question is the last question. And I fear that Count Boteler cannot be beaten at this time unless the last question is double the points. But it could be anybody's game between these three. These three can all swap positions. Green flag, I'm afraid you're out of it. I mean, you could come third, possibly. But yeah, these three can definitely swap. So we're moving on to the last question. What will it be? Beer soup. Everybody's getting competitive. I can tell you how quick people are answering. True, there is a beer soup. That is bizarre. I mean, we have like steak and ale pies, don't we? So that's got like beer in the sauce. So yeah, I can see how that comes through. So in third place, we have Barry. In second place, we have Troll Tube. And in first place, that means we must have Count Boteler. Yeah. I knew Count Boteler would win that one. There was no way that he wouldn't win that one. It was far too in there ahead of everybody. Well, there we go. Thank you for that one, Mr. Dick Dastardly. That was indeed a cracker of a what's going on with this? My screen's stuck on trying to show me Simone's message there. A cracker of a quiz. Thank you very much. Here we go. Barry, I've just had two young ladies over here in the show and asking where the English accents are coming from. Oh, we've been doing loads of them now, haven't we? Oh, that's definitely a clue to say, carry on putting all these weird accents on. Department of Tool Assessment. Is this your your tape measure Department of Tool Assessment? Says screwdriver. Well, we can put a thing on, but not a screwdriver one because we've had that one already. Here we go.
Today's video is sponsored by Spontex. Handy, comfortable. For a close and comfortable fit. Oh yeah.
And when Simone said that's a Phillips worst screwdrivers, Dave Smith says, "Are you positive about that Hooked on Classics?" Congratulations. When Dr. Ebel arrives, says Matt, we should ask if he's up for a day of R3 filming with yourself and Dave. That would be a most triumphant thing. And it's less than a month now till Jenny is in theory on the road. In theory. Soup sorcerer. To soup. Oh, we should do this in a proper thing. What's happening on the 29th? Good Friday on 29th. To soup or not to soup. Don't be a plank. Soup every time, every day, except on the 29th of February. That would just be weird. There you go. I hope I did that justice, Soup Sorcerer. We want to be together. There you go. And yeah, I want to be a tree. I thought, am I making that up? Or was they on twice? We'll have to find that advert and have a look. Is Tom a Dapper saving for an extension? I hope Simone's put the I want to know what the punchline to that is. It was part of the advert, Matt says. I thought I weren't making it up. Hang on, says Matt. I've just realised that we now have our own version of the Hairy Bikers because we have Cy and Dave. Feel free to ignore me for the duration, gentlemen. But I don't want to do that because Cy's just recently died, hasn't he? And that would mean that I was having... Bad idea, Matt. Dave Smith says, hello, Jimmy. Tommy Dapper, that was a cruel rumour from me ex. I don't need an ex. I'm giving up on the Brummie accent for tonight. Not what I've heard, Tommy. Oh, he's saying he's got a tiny little extension. I don't think Furious Matt likes me. I dislike his BMW. He's got a BMW. Oh, Simone, you got me again. Simone's obviously referring to his Mini. Is it Mini with a capital M or Mini with a small M? I can't remember. I'm telling you, Simone, I fully take on board your hatred for the Mini, but there is a high chance that I'm going to rate a hill climb prep one at some point, and I implore you to have a go in it when it's slammed to the floor and forget it's a Mini. Just take it as a, what do you think to it, as a fun machine. And yeah, if it happens. Codfather is here. Greetings, Codfather. I hear you've been in the hospital. He says, I have a broken heart split in two. Can no man save me? I haven't got long left. Oh, bless you, Codfather. I'm sure Pingu will sort you out. And once you are sorted out, I'll come down and I'll drive you again. And I need to remember to use your little Triptronic, the little gearbox thingy. Because if you don't know, Codfather's CVT MG ZS 120, I think, if I remember rightly. And he's got a bit of a leaky head, which is now removed, so it's very leaky. Go and have a look on my channel. I did a review of Codfather, and it was one hell of a great laugh of a car to drive. I forget how well, I didn't realise how nice they were inside, and just everything about them is just really nicely laid out. I really like it. And it's very, very good at cornering. She was jolly, that Alex from Alex's Asset. She was jolly, wasn't she? Jolly indeed. And Bad Books is here. Hang on, let me just make sure it is Bad Books. I need something for a comparison. Right, so let's measure Bad Books. Right, yeah. And then let's measure this. Yeah, that's about right, yeah. All right, Bad Books. As they're doing, Mark? I hope they're doing all right. 2 Wheels, 4 Wheels says Alex is ace. She is. Don't forget to ninja smash the like button. Thank you, Lunatic Ninja number 5. Yes, please do what Lunatic Ninja number 5 says. Otherwise, they might come round and ninja you to end of next week. Yeah, please click the like button if you feel that you have liked this. If you feel you haven't liked it, sorry about that. Alex was really friendly, and it was also nice to finally meet Simone. Oh, was that the first time that Matt's met Simone? Ah, well, it's on camera. Oh, I've got the footage, but I have to do that video. There is some bits. Dominic, I weren't going to do my Rustaville video because I didn't really record anything while I was there, other than the incidental bits in between Norman and Ernest. Maybe I should do it. Dick Dassidley, thank you. Norman and Ernest are the stars of Alex's video too. Well, we try. We try so very hard. It's weird to think, how did it even come about, Rob? I mean, obviously I got the jacket, and then Rob came up with Ernest, and then he just flew from there, didn't it? Really, I don't know why I'm asking. I was there at the time, weren't I? Ivor Howard says, "Hello, I'm here watching. My head's not in the right place." Oh, that's sorry to hear, Ivor. I hope this stream brings your head more back into alignment. When my head's not in the right place, I like to picture it as in, like when you color shift a picture. So, like you've got, if you take all like the 3 colors that make up a picture, and like when your head's not in the right place, it's like the blue one shifted over here a bit and the red one shifted over here a bit, and it's just like bzzz. I hope we can kind of put your colors back in the right place. Tony looks like he's been on the milkshakes again. This is Herbert the Sherbet. Remember, don't make him angry. I'm closest one to him. And Matt says, sorry to hear that, Ivor. Yeah, me too. Matt says, I received a text message 20 minutes ago, but I'm using my phone as an extra viewing device, so I can't read it. Don't let us spoil your social life. Tommy was apparently in Ambergate on Sunday, but I couldn't find him. Ambergate is where the Great British Car Journey is. Yes. I gave Rust to Alex and Miss Hubnut. Oh, that's very good of you, Simone. I hope they look after it. I got some Project Nigel rust in my garage, eh? Mark says, Steph's Proton is already so 93-ish. God, I am so far behind, aren't I? I'm 30 minutes behind with comments. Blooming heck. Rinky Dinky Doo says, is Tony's wife a pineapple? I don't know. We'll have to ask him when he's back. Cars at a show called Rustaville have no rust. That's fraudulent misrepresentation. I'm sure they've got some somewhere. It's the same as the same concept as the Festival of the Unexceptional, isn't it? Where they have a concourse section. How does that work? And that brings me on to Festival of the Unexceptional. I will be going if there's still some tickets left. On the 27th of this month, I want to buy my ticket on a payday. So yes, there you go. Oh, what's this Facebook telling me? Oh, we're having trouble streaming to Facebook apparently. Oh well, never mind. Although I thought I'd seen Matt on Facebook. Never mind. Well, if it's not on Facebook, never mind. Next time it will be, hopefully. Just look for the giggles in every situation, Ivor. Yeah, after knee surgery, I was given crutches that were too short for me. I was halfway up the stairs in agony. I found myself thinking of the nursery. Okay. Oh, nursery rhyme, Grand Old Duke of York. Dave Smith, I had a ticket for Rustaville, but I couldn't be asked. watching the videos, I don't think I would have enjoyed it. Well, it's not for everybody, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of things that I kind of go to, and I think, yeah, this would be better if X, Y, and Z. But yeah, I think it were a good overall experience. Shedfest were all right, but again, that I think that we're missing my demographic somewhat. You know, you drone on when YouTube suggests you've used all the characters available. Are police officers trolls because they drive patrol cars? Matt. And Rinky Dinky Doo says Troll Hunter is a good film. Is that the Swedish one? If so, yeah, I love that film. I really do like that film. You're going to play a trailer, isn't that just being dragged behind a car? Grand Duke of York called the Prince of Wales a dork. Wales said, "I'll not have that from you," and threw him a pipe of pork. Oh, Adam. It were going so well. It were going so well. And Adam says, "Good evening. Everything that one that's good." Look, I can't even. I'm so livid, Adam. I can't even get my words out. Good evening, everything and one that's ever been, will be, or could have been. You see, he's saying hello to pretty much anything that's existed before, in the future, or might exist at some point. That's just obviously ridiculous. That amount of people don't watch this live stream. They watch other live streams like Mustard in the Kitchen. Whereas if you go on one of his live stream videos, you'll see it's been viewed more than 2,000 times, which is obviously as many people as in the world that we can possibly get. So there you go. Dave Smith, I nearly didn't go to Rustyville, but I'm glad I did. It was really enjoyable, a very relaxed atmosphere. And then people say hello to Adam, and then Adam says hello back. What there? My, what? All right. That were reet good. I don't know what we were. Oh, was it the? I don't know what it was we were looking at. Was that the trailer? I don't know. Your mic went bonkers for a few seconds. Oh. I'm well, thanks. And people are saying how good they are. Adam says, "Good to hear. I'm totally up for a filming day. We need to organise that." Jenny's the sticking gear in a beautifully well-oiled machine at the moment. So head gasket done, suspension lowered done. Then she'll be ready. Oh, check Adam out. I'll probably be bad at paying attention, practicing for an Apex Legend tournament tomorrow, so multitasking. Check him out. We've got a race car driver. Oops, I was too busy typing, says Matt. And then Tommy Dapper says, "Keep up, stick man." I tried using the name Dave Crap on the game, but it got Stella Hen 99. Yeah, he kind of filters out sweary words. That's rubbish. Chickens don't have gonads. Yeah, I thought it was just cockerels. Oh right, yeah. And Alex from Alex's Assets is here, and she says, "Hello, Simon. Well, greetings to you, young lady, and thank you for including me on your video." And yes, it was a true. I've mentioned you already in this stream, so if you go back and watch it, you'll see that. But yes, it was a pleasure to meet you and your other half on Saturday, and I very much hope we do it again because it was very enjoyable. And thank you for joining this live stream. Expect madness. If you're going to hang around, actually, we could do a quiz soon. If you go to this website here, Kahoot.it, what time is it? 9:15. Yeah, we should do another quiz now. You can join in one of our quizzes And basically, what it'll do is you go to this website, it'll ask for a PIN number, put a PIN number in, and then you can answer these questions on your phone. As the questions appear on your screen, your phone, you'll have 4 different colours. You can press them on there. And it'll be fun. Dick Dastley says to Mark about the chicken gonads. It's true that I triple checked, but that's what it's called. There you go. Maybe it's just to stop people eating it. Oh, Alex is at work, so I'm not going to enforce her to take part in a quiz. But hello, and thank you even more for joining while you're at work. That's very kind of you. Rob says, I'm sitting this one out as I'm eating. Have I really gone that far back in comments? And then everybody says hello to Alex. And an annoying shift, but it's not raining. I don't know what Alex does for a job, and I am too much of a gentleman to ask her. This will be an out of context message there. I'll just pop that one on the screen. So if anybody can remember what that's referring to, then chuckle along there. And then Matt puts that one there. I was third, says Dave Smith. I don't know anything about soup. You obviously know more than you thought. Yeah. And then Ben says, oh, hi, Ben. I didn't notice you joined in there. Tony has been exceptionally quiet this evening. Well, that's because this is Herbert the Sherbet, not Tony. As you can tell, Tony doesn't have a white moustache and carry a pocket knife. And Alice has gone back off to work about 15 minutes ago. So bye for 15 minutes ago. I am the soup sorcerer. I rule all at soup quizzes. All of the subjects I will be cack at, quite possibly. But let's take it on that. Let's go for another quiz now. So we've got time to read more silly comments afterwards. So I'm sure there'll be at least one of you that likes this quiz. I don't know whether anybody will be any good at it. But you'll see. You'll see when it appears. You'll see when it appears. I've not even looked at the questions. So hopefully it's an interesting quiz. So bear with me. Oh, that's good music for this one. Right. Come on then, Simon. Share your screen, you muffin. Here we go. Oh, looking forward to this one. Looking forward to this one. Oh, I could do the little music thing across onto this. I don't know whether you can hear that. Sounds funny to me. It might sound like crackling to you guys. I've no idea what that's in reference to. Just like a photocopier, except the paper is more expensive. Ooh, I gained 2 subscribers. Let's have a look. See what we're at now. Do. Bam. Subscribers going up. Oh, got to go. Lunatic Ninja number 2 has challenged me to a fight the pizza delivery boy. Go for it. We'll wait until this gets to 21. What would the ingredients in the dastardly soup be? Oh, Dick. The crankcase has kind of started before Ernest. Old bulk and all. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. He needs to make a comeback again. We've seen him periodically, haven't we? Outtakes and bloopers video. If you don't think you've got enough footage for a full Rustical video. True. And Simone says, bye, Ninja. Bye, Ninja. Yeah, I think the streams died when I tried to share a screen. I think it went, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Old Balkanole is getting some love here, Rob. Bring back old Balkanole, he rocks. Yes, bring back Baldy. I'm sure Tony would agree if he was here. There's nothing more, well, I'm going to say pleasurable, but I'm not sure whether that's the right word. There's nothing more fulfilling than when people join in than absolute nonsense that you've got. Right, let's get this quiz going. Elephants 101. Come on, elephant time. Question 1. The trunk of an elephant combines the upper lip and nose. The trunk is used for all of the following except. Sleeping. Yeah, sleeping. I don't know how you can use a part of your body for sleeping. That's a bit, I suppose your eyelids, maybe. Tony's moustache. It's not Tony. It's Herbert Sherbert. Question 2. Elephants are known as the land mammal in the world. What is smallest, largest, fastest? Oof. Oof. I haven't seen any elephants for ages. I mean, I don't mean just wandering around. I mean, I don't mean to be blue for ages. We keep going to that. Is it called a wildlife park? I mean, that doesn't have any elephants. I think it has elephants. Does it have elephants? Largest. Not the smartest, the largest. Where, oh, Judge, where's that place we've been to, and does it have elephants? I don't remember seeing any elephants. Or am I kidding myself? And there is elephants. I know there's giraffes. I know there's apparently, is it pumas, but we've never actually seen them. So I don't think there is any of them at all. The easiest way to tell an African elephant from an Asian elephant, besides its size, is an African elephant will be in Africa and an Asian elephant will be in Asia. Oh, that's not one of the answers. Phone number, maybe? That's not one of the answers either. It's his ears. Yeah, I think one of them's got bigger ears than the other one. Or it says Africa on inside them or something. Moving on to question 4. Elephants have thick skin and small hairs to protect them from the sun and insect bites. They might also do this. run from place to place, huddle near larger elephants, wallow in mud, or hide under trees for long periods of time. Which one would you do if you were trying to protect yourself from sun? That's it. They wallow in the mud. What was that song? Mud, mud, glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow. There we'll wallow in glorious mud. What the hell is that from? Why have I got that in my head? Moving on to question 5. Elephant tusks are elongated incisor teeth made up of ivory. Ivory is composed mostly lengo, dentine, dermis, or biotic. I think it's dentine. That'd make sense, right? Dentine, dentures. That's teeth. Dentine. I think dermis will be like something to do with skin. I've no idea what them two are. So halfway through, we have Codfrey 120, as in Codfather 120. Pink Eyes second. Tony's Moustache is third. Also ran his fourth. And Dave Hunter is fifth. Moving on to question 6. Elephants play an important role in the environment that benefit other animals and wildlife. They are a something species. Keystone, symbol, static, abiotic. That tree's weird, isn't it? What the hell's going on there? Looks like a group of trees all in one. Oh, can you imagine if that came to life, like one of them tree nymphs and started chasing you? Keystone species. A keystone in the what they call the environmental health of other species and stuff, which is my terrible way of explaining that. Moving on to question 7. Elephants dig for hours to get water and build a watering hole for other animals. This is known as something building. So sculpture, biological, ornament, or landscape. Oh, I didn't realise elephants did that. That's quite cool. I'd say biological. That'd be my guess there. I mean, it's either that or landscape. Landscape, okay. I mean, it makes more sense. Ooh, Norman's Pickles playing. Moving on to question 8. Elephants are herbivores eating mainly grass and plants. Because of their size, they can eat nearly something of food a day. 400 to 600 pounds, 1 to 20 pounds, 1,000 to 1,500 pounds, or 50 to 75. I'm trying to put that into context. I don't work in pounds, I only work in kilograms. I want to say red. Everything else seems too small or way too big. Look at that one having a McDonald's salad there. 400 to 600 pounds of vegetables. No pizza in sight. Honestly. In fact, that's probably 400 to 600 pounds of vegetables or one large family Domino's pizza. It's probably about the same calories, isn't it? Question 9. Female elephants are social animals that form herds that are led by an older female. This female is called A/An, elder, matriarch, patriarch, or leader. Oh, I think this one's obvious, isn't it? This one's so obvious. It's that bloody weird tree again. And that elephant in background's not moved. Matriarch. The matriarchal social system. We're all blokes then. Female elephants are social animals that form herds that are led by an older female. Are all men elephants wandering around on their own then? Or do they have their own group? I kind of feel sorry for them if they're wandering around on their own. So, penultimate question that's so. Oh, Pink Eye's first. Norman's Pickle is second. Codfrey 120 is third. Tony's Moustache is fourth. And Ice Cream is fifth. So, any of these top three could win. Unfortunately, these two guys are out of winning contention, but they could certainly work their way up to second. So we shall go for it for the final answer. Final question. Elephants use their trunks to drink water. When they are thirsty, they will drink nearly so many gallons in one time. How many gallons of water will an elephant? It's going to be 10, isn't it? It's a nice round number. If I were an elephant, I'd drink 10 gallons of water. Just makes sense. 3. Does that mean per slurp? Because I thought they meant like at one sitting. Well, whatever. So, the scores on the doors. In third place, we've got Norman's Pickle. In second place, we've got Pink Eye. And in first place, we have, excuse me, Godfrey 120. Well done, Godfrey 120. Nice one. What a lovely little quiz that one was. Hope everybody enjoyed that one. Where did we get to? Ben says, yes, there is a dearth of incisive journalism. Bring back cannoli. Yes. Dick Dather says, my cousin looks quite like Zebedee out of Magic Roundabout. Oh, Tony's cousin. Yes, he does a little bit, doesn't he? You're so far behind, you could be the back half of a pantomime horse. AA Patrol Hero Legend. Oh, is that what Alex says? All right, cool. Rusty Trollerville. Rusty Val would be a good name for a car. Yorkshire Wildlife Park, and you're right, no elephants. Thank God for that. Wouldn't be the smartest because they don't wear clothes. I don't know what we're talking about there. And there's no wolves either. That is very true. So a couple of elephants at the drive-through at Wendy's the other week. They're around. There's Wendy's in the UK, and I've not seen one. There's not one near us. Flutes that one, says Matt. That was good. No, I got the last question wrong, says Simone. That's terrible. Udrid says very good quiz indeed. Yeah, it weren't bad that one, right? It was a good one. I liked that. Pingo says, yay, me like elephants, but I did get one wrong. Never mind. It's been all right, but I say good night now. Oh, see you later, Tommy. I know a lot more about elephants now. That is good, Dave. That is the idea behind these quizzical things. They're not always car related. In fact, none of them have been today, but quite often they are car related. But we've had some random ones. And we have to do the robots one again because I can't remember what the questions were. It were like real or real. Oh, was it whether it's a real robot or a robot from a TV program? I think so. It was real, REEL, or real, REAL. I think. Yeah, Tommy Dapper's gone, and people are asking him if he's off to the bogs. Because if you don't know, Tommy Dapper spends his time in the toilet. That's where he used to. That's where he used to go. He used to clock in at Longbridge and go straight to toilets and hide in cubicles all day. Because that's what he does. Right then. Well, let's give it a call it there. We've been going for an hour and a half. That's enough. That's enough for everybody. Oh, and Simone's going to bed now anyway because she's tired. Good night, Simone. Hope you have a peaceful sleep. I'm off tomorrow, so and then tomorrow evening I'm off back down to Gaydon again. For the evening opening of the museum, where they're revealing those prototype cars, and there's a pie and mash meal as well. So that should be fun. I obviously didn't think about it because it finishes at 8:30, and it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours drive home for me. So I'm not going to be home till 10, and then I'm up early again in the morning. What pudding! Only 6 likes, says Stephen S. Paul. Come on, people, click that button. Ben says, I have discovered trolls have their own tube and in-depth knowledge of soup, but sadly lacking in the basic elephant. Well, this time yet, don't worry about it. Thanks, Nutter and or Judge. You are welcome, Pingit. And Rob says, tomorrow should be a good meet. Yeah, Rob, are we all able to record stuff? I think I'm going to try and film some stuff. Even if it's just me dinner, I'm quite looking forward to that. Bangers and mash. We were bangers and mash, weren't it? Not pie and mash. Oh, I can't remember. Whatever it is. And I've just noticed our boiler needs some more pressure adding into it, so I'll do that afterwards. Stephen S. Paul says, night to Simone. And Mark says, Gaydon prototype evening will be cool. Yeah, it sounds like it'll be fun. To be honest, I don't know what that much to expect. And he says it's open till it's gone till 8:30, and it opens at 5:30. What's that? 3 hours? An hour for din-dins, a couple of hours working. Yeah, it's doable, isn't it? I'm sure we can. Fire me a message, Rob. Should I take the Norman coat and hat, or should I be myself for a change? Norman's overtaking my life, honestly. Right, well, thank you very much, people. And I'll play you out in the usual manner, which is obviously with a bit of Tommy D in the house. I'll put an advert first, and then we'll watch Tommy D's latest rap. So take care, everybody. Thank you for joining. If I don't see you before, I'll see you next Monday. Yes, and have fun. Oh, and be nice to each other. And don't forget to click like, click subscribe, leave a comment, whether it's shut up, you idiot, or really like what you're doing, groovy guy, or something like that. Share, and share with your enemies. So share with your friends, because that's nice, isn't it? Everybody likes having stuff shared with them, unless it's an STD. And share with your enemies, even if it's an STD. So take care, and I shall speak to you soon.
Asda everyday tissues. For when you need a tissue every day.
Rood noemen, rood is, this one's for jou, rood, juist. I'm Tommy Dapper, I'm the Rummy Rapper, coming to you live from the Longbridge Crapper. Hear my rap, hear my rhyme, I'm telling you to take your time. to look around and you will see the greater good of everybody. It's Christmas time, now let's celebrate. Don't be a Norman, now don't be late. To the party of rhyme and fun. Now join with Honest and show us your buns. Yo! Alright.